Parascheva was born into a pious Christian family in Epivates, near Constantinople. From a young age, she felt called to something greater. Her heart was drawn to God, and even as a child, she would give away her clothes to the poor, much to her mother's concern. "What will become of you?" her mother would ask. But Parascheva's answer was always the same: "I will live for Christ." At the age of 20, Parascheva felt a divine call to leave the comforts of her home and enter the wilderness. Her heart yearned for a life of asceticism, where she could dedicate herself fully to God. She bid her family farewell, knowing she would never return. With nothing but her faith and the clothes on her back, she ventured into the wild, trusting that God would provide. For years, Parascheva lived in the wilderness, fasting, praying, and battling temptations. Her life was hidden from the world, but known to God. She ate what the forest provided, and her days were filled with prayer. Demons would appear to torment her, but she would chase them away with the sign of the cross. Despite the isolation and hardships, her soul was at peace. One night, as she prayed in the wilderness, Parascheva was granted a vision of the Theotokos, the Mother of God. The Theotokos spoke to her, saying, "Return to your homeland, for the time of your departure is near." Parascheva knew that her life on earth was drawing to a close, and with a heart full of love for God, she began her journey back to Epivates. Obedient to the command of the Theotokos, Parascheva made the long journey back to her homeland. Though her body was frail, her spirit was strong. She longed to meet her Savior, knowing that her time on earth was coming to an end. As she entered her hometown, she knew that her final rest was near. After her death, Saint Parascheva was buried in her hometown, her life of holiness unknown to most. But soon, miracles began to occur. The sick who prayed at her grave were healed, and those in need of comfort found peace. Word spread, and soon her resting place became a site of pilgrimage. God had not forgotten his faithful servant, and through her intercessions, he continued to work miracles. The journey of Saint Parascheva's relics is one of faith, miracles, and divine protection. After her death, her body, known for its miraculous powers, was moved from Epivates to Târnovo, then to Serbia, and finally to Constantinople, where countless pilgrims sought her intercession. However, her most dramatic journey occurred in the 17th century. In 1641, Vasile Lupu, ruler of Moldavia, secured her relics for Iași, Romania, paying a great sum to bring her protection to his people. Her arrival was celebrated as a divine gift, and miracles followed. In 1888, a fire engulfed the church housing her relics, but they remained untouched by the flames, a clear sign of her continued intercession. Today, Saint Parascheva's relics rest in Iași, drawing hundreds of thousands of pilgrims who seek her miracles and healing. Her humble life and the miraculous journey of her relics continue to inspire Orthodox Christians worldwide.